And we're live.
But if you ever want to play Rust, and I don't mean dabble in Rust, because there's a big difference between dabbling and playing.
How attached to you are your job?
like if you actually want to play Rust and get what I call the Rust experience, and someone did this for me one time. They were like, "You're not going to play Rust.
I need this for a few games.
You're going to live Rust. You're going to in the next 7 days, which is like the wipe cycle. After 7 days, the whole map disappears.
Yeah.
He's like, in the next 7 days, Kyle, you're going to do everything there is to do in the world of Rust. I'm like, it takes 7 days to do everything. If we're lucky, we'll be able to do it all in 7 days. And like, because there's so much to do in Rust, like so many like AI monuments and so many different weapons to acquire.
10-hour days, probably, right?
More than 10 hours.
10 hours, bitch.
If you're not playing you have to play for 10 hours a day. If you're trying to be like a Chad in that game, like if you're trying to dominate a server with your clan, with your group of guys, you got to play 10 hours a day, and it might not be enough. If you could squeeze out 14 hours a day on average, then you can really absolutely do it. But 10 hours might not be enough. That's the thing about Rust. I mean,
and you know what? There's also efficient gamers. Like I could be like, yeah, I gamed for 4 hours. Like I blazed twice in those. But then I have friends that like game for 4 hours, but like they don't stop for that second where they get a text or a call or they look at the screen and they're like, hi, and they're like, the fuck was I doing again? They're like these guys that are like, yo, we're out here and we're gonna make the most of these 10 hours.
On Adderall.
Fucking do it. Here's how you do it. And like, yeah, maybe. Like I know I have friends that like game like that, like, you know, you could play games like Minecraft or Scrap Mechanic or games where like you can make the most of the Rust. Also, you know, your boy that probably took you, that was like, you are going to live Rust for the next 7 days. That guy's probably one of those type of gamers. I go in Rust and I'm like, bro, I got the stick. And it's like, yo, get over here. We need everyone hammering this fucking tree. And I know those type of guys, but
yeah,
it's good to have on the team. And then those boys wake up and they just fuck your whole money runs game up.
That guy's name was Walmart. Walmart, if you're out there listening still.
Walmart?
Walmart's his name. Yeah, his mom loved Walmart.
I love Walmart.
I hope that's not his real fucking name. Walmart, if you're
that's
out there.
such a sorry.
I've gotten better at the game, Walmart. I'll come play with your boys if you'll let me, because my guys are all bitches.
I'm sorry for my 2019 performance. Don't judge me by that.
This is not my Walmart. This is my brother getting my pussy eaten. So like, this is my sister wine on a stressful day.
I love that his name's Walmart.
Yeah. Walmart was really good at the game, and what he had done, like he was a fan of mine in the show, so he had left his boys who were all extreme like him, and he'd come to play with my crew who are all noobs, and so he sort of took like a commander role, and a lot of my guys did not enjoy that at all. They were just like, this guy's a fucking asshole. He's telling me what to do, and I'm like, well, I think he knows what to do. We should all just do what he says, right? And like, I just remember it'd be like 5 a.m, and all of my friends had gotten offline, and it was just me and Walmart like securing the base before we turn out the lights at night. And he's like, those guys are kind of bitches. He'd be getting drunk at the end of the night, like 5 a.m. He's like, those guys are kind of bitches. And I'm like, yeah, a couple of them really don't like the way you're talking to them. Yeah, I can get over it.
He's right though. You know what? Like he's right, because I've played some games lately, and I'll go online and I'll be playing, and some guy will be like, yo, here's the plan. We'll do this or that. And then the other guys are like, wow, you fucking loser. Like, shut up. Or just fucking, you know. and I'd have to jump in. I'd be like, yo, excuse me. Like, I'm 35 years old. I don't have all fucking day, but I'm taking time out of my day to come play this game. Best believe I want to fucking win every single time. Exactly. This boy over here wants to take command. I suggest we listen to him unless you got better ideas. But if you're just going to be a bunch of fucking idiots, I'm going to send bad feedback and hope I never see you again. And like I swear I've said this many times, and people are like, all right, so what's the plan then?
I've had the same exact thing. Like one guy would want to like get everybody in order for whatever game, Call of Duty or Battlefield, anything. And somebody be like, look at this guy, fucking try hard. I'm like, what do you mean try hard? We're all sitting down at fucking gaming rigs that cost as much as fucking cars. Like we're all,
You spent $2,000 to be here. You
it's
mean
10
try
p.m.
hard.
on a Saturday. I have chosen this over sex, and
With women.
I'm trying as hard as I can. If I sweat, I got on my gamer deodorant right now because my hands are gonna get like I'm trying super hard as I fucking can, and I'm not ashamed of it. Like,
Yeah, I'm sitting
pretend
up. Like I'm sitting up, bro. Like I'm
Yeah,
leaning forward.
Don't
You
pretend
better
like you're-
lean forward too.
Like what are you
someone
playing on
that's
your
bro,
phone
you
over
sound
there?
like you sound like you're lying back, bro. You better not be lying back.
They make it sound like they're playing on their fucking phone or something. Like this is Angry Birds, and we should all just be like chill about it. And it's like, dude, we just spent 40 fucking hours of our life like devoted to like building up enough shit so we'd all have a goddamn rocket launcher and an AK-47. We're about to go over there and fight some people who are way better than us. If we're not organized, they're gonna fuck us in the asshole, take our hard-earned stuff, and you know what happens next, right? They're gonna laugh at us in the chat. They're gonna run over here to our base naked, literally naked, so that we can't earn anything off them, just to laugh at us and call us the worst slurs you've ever heard in your life. You have not had your feelings hurt as a grown man until a child with a speech impediment came, called you a pussy piece of shit, and let you know he was better at the game. And in your heart of hearts, you knew it was true. You knew it was true. You knew every word he was speaking was fucking gospel. And you didn't have. I have no retort, little man. I'm just gonna have to. I literally have to go into the settings and mute you right now because you're hurting my feelings. That's a game.
Yeah.
You want to play Angry Birds? Get your phone out. Yeah, Rust is extreme. Tarkov is like Rust, in my opinion, is a 10 out of 10 on the extreme level because of the time invested and the extreme swings between the highs of the highs and the lows of the lows. Tarkov is about a 6 or a 7 on that scale of extreme because, man, I have been pretty bummed out if like the raid's been going well. I've killed a couple of players. Maybe I found a few rare items. They're on me and I'm heading to like get out of the game. I might even be the last guy left. And then I get killed by AI. Like AI fucking kills me. And it's like, welp, literally all my friends just watched me get fucked in the ass by an AI guy because I was so literally shaky, like trying to get to the extract point with all this gear that I couldn't like perform under that pressure.
Your character was shaky.
I was shaky. Well, both, frankly. The characters also.
Oh yeah, your
shaky.
characters get shaky in that game too. I remember that.
I get adrenaline dumps.
Once.
Oh yeah,
I get adrenaline dumps in those games, and my hands literally start to tremble. It happens mostly in Rust.
My foot bounces. My leg jitters. And
stuff.
I
was thinking Escape from Tarkov. You start shaking in that game.
And Escape from Tarkov, my hand. Well, in the game, the character's hands absolutely. It's called a tremor.
Yeah.
But in real life, I've held up my hand before, and it would literally be doing this, like visually trembling, and I'd have to like slap my legs to like try to get like the blood flow back in my hands and like get the adrenaline out of my system.